All right, Johnny, welcome to Fight Week at Bellator 272. We are back at Connecticut in the Mohegan Sun. How are we doing today?
Good.
Feeling good? You know, listen, you know, you're feeling like, you know, you're saying Island Boy vibes. You know, you're looking nice with the air. You know, I can't even tell you got a good fit on.
Thanks, Doc.
But listen, you know, you're going on a streak right now. You know, you're coming into this last fight of 2020. How are you feeling? You know, what are the plans for this fight?
Plans of this fight is just go out and put on a great performance, have fun with it, be relaxed, get another fight, another win under my belt, and just have fun. The general public seems to be saying you're one fight away from, you know, really getting into the title picture, or already are in the title picture. What are the plans for 2021 after this fight? Because last time we talked, you know, you didn't want to push right away for the title, but, you know, because you said your friend Austin Manderford was going to be in the picture. So what is, you know, after 2020, what is the plans for 2021? Well, he'll get his shot, and then I'm going to go ahead and just keep putting on performances, having fun with it, putting dudes away, being exciting, and then hopefully get a ranked opponent next. That'd be great.
You know, speaking of the rankings, like, are you satisfied with, like, you know, where you are at the moment, or do you think, like, you know, that the rankings really don't matter and that you are at the top of the list when it comes to title fights? I
think I'm at the top of the list when it comes to title fights. One time they moved me ahead of Fabian, and then they moved me back down below Fabian. I don't know what that was all about, but he's number 4, but I think he's on a 2-fight losing streak, I think. But it is what it is. I really don't care. Number 4, number 5. If you're not number 1, it doesn't matter. So
yeah, the famous Ricky Bobby said, you know, if you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last, dog.
All right, so, you know, are there any fight predictions for you? Do you look to put on a showcase, a finish possibly, or, you know, anything else?
Wherever the fight goes, man, I'm just looking to showcase my skills and have fun with it and put on a show for the fans.
One final question from you. Are you a big anime fan by any chance?
Not really.
Not really? All right, thank you so much. I thought you were, but I might be getting that so confused.
Not really. Like, I used to watch, like Dragon Ball Z, like, when I was in middle school.
Yeah, but not really. I got you. No worries. Thanks.
Yeah. So how are you feeling right now, Johnny? Like, what's the overall mood?
Good mood. Cold as hell up here though, and I'm more used to the Florida weather, being able to go outside, get sun every day. So it's a little bit different, but no big deal. You know?
Oh, totally get. I totally get it, man. Let's talk about your opponent, Collin Huckbody. Excuse me. Who's rather tall. I don't know if he's the tallest guy you ever fought, or he's definitely one.
He might be at 6'3". He might be the tallest guy I fought.
How do you feel your style is perfectly suited to destroy someone like that? Like, I mean,
just more agile, more athletic, more explosive. I have a better skill set pretty much everywhere, I believe. I just think I'm a perfect storm to hurt that guy.
Do you think we might see a repeat of the knockout that you had against Madrid?
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. Hit a little switch step, right hand, left hook. But might not be that, might be a head kick, might choke him unconscious, might ground and pound him unconscious. I'm just more looking to showcase my skills. Now,
against a tall guy like that, did you have to specifically train with somebody who was similar height, kind of similar reach, or were you just going through the same camp that you normally go through?
Kind of going through the same camp that I normally go through, because we only have some guys that are that tall. I'll get rounds with that guy, but I'm not specifically only going to get rounds with that guy because of his height. You know, the guy's actually a kickboxer, so he's not going to give me the grappling rounds that I need, so I'll have to mix it up how I need to.
How do you plan to balance the wish to impress on your feet, like what you did with the Madrid knockout, with your powerful wrestling skill set?
I think setting up both, by using my wrestling to set up my strikes and using my strikes to set up my wrestling. If I can mix it and make it look clean, I think people will enjoy that.
How do you foresee this fight going your way? Do you think it will be going the full 3 rounds, or do you foresee an early finish in your
early finish? You go all 3. I'm just looking to put on performance for all 3.
Now, if the fight goes your way, what would you ideally like next?
Definitely a ranked guy. I feel like that's the proper next step. Bellator tried to make it happen this time. I'm a working man. I like to be busy, so they got me Collin. I'm going to fight Collin, and then the next step would be to fight a ring guy.
And I also just wanted, my last question will be about just ATT in general. You got Mike Brown there as the head coach. Yeah. We got Kyoji, who will be fighting later. What about that camp has made you a successful fighter?
A successful fighter?
Yeah, sorry, successful fighter, yeah.
I would have to say, dude, it's not just the coaching staff. The coaching staff's great, but it's actually the amount of fighters that come through there, man. We get a lot of Dagestani fighters, a lot of Russian guys, a lot of guys from Brazil, guys from out in the UK or Europe. We get Dutch kickboxers. We get everything. American wrestlers. I'm one of the few. We got Austin there too. Dalton. So you pretty much have every style, and you can pick up. Basically, you can pick all their brains. So it's just a big melting pot of fighters.
Gotcha. Thank you very much.
No problem.
So any idea who gave you that shiner under your eye?
I can't. I think it might have been. Actually, I was thinking about it, like, who the fuck gave me this? I was sitting in the mirror. I was like, dude, who punched me in the eye? I don't remember this happening. I was sparring with DP, but that was my left eye, and it was a couple weeks before. And then that healed, and then I got this little shiner. I want to say it was my one of my kickboxing coaches, Artem Levine.
All right, so as long as it was a coach, right?
Yeah.
So it's not easy to go 9-0. It's hard, but I would like to think that a lot of it is the mental game. So how do you stay so positive all the time? I feel like you kind of exude this positive vibe.
I don't know. I think my body just feels good. I think when you feel good and you take care of yourself, you're gonna exude that positive energy.
Let's talk about your nickname, Diamond Hands. Please tell me you didn't give that yourself.
I did not.
Okay, good. How'd you get this nickname?
So I joined this Discord, this crypto Discord, back in January, and we were just like, you know, I was like learning about crypto and investing and all that stuff, and then I noticed like this whole Diamond Hands thing was popping up, and I just decided, I'm like, okay, Diamond Hands, oh, I like that. You buy, you hold, okay, cool. So I made it like my name on the Discord, and at the time I think my nickname was like Korean Canelo or whatever, and I was changing my nickname every fight, right? And you know, just I guess organically through the chat, it kind of just got pulled up to where like my nickname kind of became Diamond Hands. I started using it, and so I switched it, and then I got a knockout, and I was like,
I guess
cool.
this works.
I'll just because people like it's funny because it's actually a crypto or a investing term, like but it also transferred to fighting. It's like, oh, he has heavy hands or he has hard hands, he can knock people out.
Right.
So multi-use, you know.
So I saw that you said somewhere, I wrestle whatever weight my coaches told me to wrestle, from 174 to 197.
Yeah.
That is a big span of weight, and it looks like you're landing at 185. So what made you choose that weight class?
I think it's my natural body weight. I have more say in where I want to fight, as opposed, I used to have to wrestle on a team. So basically I was trying to be the best wrestler at my weight class, but also we have a team,
Fit
and
into the
maybe we have two guys really good at 184. And it's like, damn, bro, okay, one of us is going to have to cut down or go up. And I was one of those dudes that was willing to do it. I was willing to put in the extra hours and the sacrifice to do what was right for the team. Yeah.
In a perfect world, how are you getting your hand raised on Friday night? In what fashion? What do you see yourself doing?
Just violent fashion, just whatever. I train to choke people, I train to knock people out. Whatever comes first, honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I think that's it from us.
That's it?
Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
I'm just going to grab